Hello YouTube. So today we're going to go over the Shaddoll deck. So first of all, we are playing a bit of an interesting package in the Elemental Hero and Rainbow Dark Dragon package for Rainbow Neos. And you may be wondering why that is. And the main reason is because one of the things that I noticed is that this deck doesn't really easily deal with like Dragoon and untargetable, indestructible cards. So Rainbow Neos along with Ningirsu are the best ways to deal with that kind of stuff. So right off the bat, that is why we're playing that engine. We're playing 3 Neos Fusion along with it. It is essentially like the same thing as Fusion Destiny, kind of sending the materials from the deck to the grave, and you're able to, send not special summon monsters for the rest of the turn after it resolves. It's an interesting package. If you really want this deck to be more meta, though, you should play the Phoenix Enforcer. After that, we're playing a large Shaddoll package because it is a Shaddoll deck. I've been testing around with Hell Shaddoll Hollow. 3 of it, 2 Beast, 1 Dragon, 3 Squamata, 1 Genius, 3 Alistair the Invoker, 2 Aerial, 3 Windy, 3 Hedgehog, 1 Kios, I guess, 1 Falco, 3 Effect Veiler, Neos Fusion, 3 of it, 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 1 Terraforming, 2 Invocation, 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 3 Meltdown, and 1 Schism. For the extra deck, we have the Rainbow Neos, Invoked Mechaba, Invoked Megalica, 3 Construct, 1 Apicalone, 2 Apicalone, 2 Winda, 1 Borosword, Ningirsu, Verte, and 2 Artemis. The extra deck is pretty self-explanatory. These are for Alistair, going backwards anyways. Verte is for your Rainbow Neos, or also like, anything else you want to fusion summon. Like if you want to end on Winda, you can end it on that. Ningirsu is for sending your opponent's threats away. Borosword, the OTK. Winda is for stopping your opponent. It's just a floodgate, apparently. Essentially, yeah. I mean, that's kind of just what it is. Apicalone is for it's for its graveyard effect to add a Shaddoll card, but it can also negate an opponent's monster's effect through Schism. Construct. This is very good on your opponent's turn, also with Schism. You can also it's also like just amazing to use in the first place. With the ability to, send, any of your Shaddoll cards from your deck to your graveyard. Magellanica is kind of just generically for, it's just a big body. If you really want to play meta, you play a second Mechaba probably and take out Magellanica. I just kind of like this card. Mechaba is because it's not negate. I really like Schism and Shaddoll Fusion in particular in this deck because they're cards you can activate on your opponent's turn to fusion summon, which is really good between Apicalone, and specifically like it's really cool with Construct because you can send any of your Shaddoll monsters. If you want to negate an opponent's effect, destroy an opponent's spell card. If you want to banish their cards in their grave, there's so much synergy, and it's really cool. But yeah, you play the Alistair engine because it just makes the deck more consistent. I really think that the Alistair package is pretty cool, and I'm testing it. I think most of these ratios are pretty necessary. So you play 3 Windy, 3 Hedgehog, and 3 Squamata because they're essentially like the best. They're like the best Shaddoll cards. They get you resources. I'm testing out Hell Shaddoll Hollow because you can send you can send App Clone from the deck to the graveyard, from the extra deck to the graveyard. You can, and then because it's a dark monster, so it says you can target a face of monsters your opponent controls, send a Shaddoll monster with its name with the same attribute from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, banish that monster. If it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of different original attributes among the monsters on the field. So you can also mill cards, and I think that's pretty cool. It's just like I think of it as like another one of these cards where it kind of gains you advantage. It works a lot differently, but it for me anyways, I kind of see it as a similar. Sorry, you probably didn't hear that. I see this as it works very differently, but it works as it feels similar to me. So yeah, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a shorter one, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.